is me? I'm sorry, I'm just piss farting around. Hey Courtney.
Hi guys.
Oh man, hey, look, we're at a new beach. It's not the best looking beach, but it's something I've been to. Oh, look at the cut. Something I've been to a long time ago. Just on a solo. I think Courtney might have even been pregnant, but yeah, get a load of it. It's not the nicest of beaches, but it's a different beach.
Been a few years.
Yeah, it's been a few years. So that, yep, that was a very nice surprise. Look at all the activity down here. I have a target here somewhere. I mean, it sort of sounds a bit shitty. Oh man, I got a few.
It's cold.
I don't. Courtney finds it really cold, but I don't find it cold. I can't walk. Put the detectors and stuff into the car this morning. I'm walking out there just in a shirt.
Did you miss it by that much?
What? I'm only telling.
Hey, you put the first scoop in.
Hey, nothing changes, all right?
See that, Team Jason? You were watching?
Hey, don't start giving me shit, Courtney.
Why?
Because I got something funny to say.
Uh-oh, here we go.
I thought that sounded like a coin.
What? Damn, I wasn't expecting that.
What numbers were you getting? Because I was getting shit.
22. Oh, yeah, 22.
Oh, there you go. I was only getting 14s and 1s.
I was just listening to the sounds of it. Damn. Nah, doesn't deserve that.
Totally deserves that.
Best target.
We've literally just got down here. We walked through the walkway. Someone's cut a hole through the fence to get down here. And I'm looking at that cut. I was actually saying to Courtney, oh, look at this, Courtney, look at this cut. And then I heard the detector go off. And I'm like, ooh.
Nice. Big car park here too.
I'll take it. Huge car park.
I was surprised how big the car park was.
So Courtney's never been down here before. I came down here one day. And the only reason why we come down here today is because yesterday, literally yesterday, today's Saturday, so Friday, I was working probably, I don't know, about 600 meters from here. And I thought to myself, oh, you know what, I haven't been to that beach for a long time. So I rang Courtney up. I'm like, hey, Courtney, do you want to go to a beach you've never been to before? She goes, yeah. Is that full? I'll have it. Oh, it's got some good shit in it too. Oh boy. That's how I stole the cut.
Yeah, I didn't notice that.
Yeah. I just want to win one day. One day a month.
I have a deep target.
You got a deep target? That's alright. Oh yeah, I heard that. Where is it, Courtney? Find him. So it is actually raining. It is currently raining right now, actually.
I don't know.
What? I thought it was more over this way. Can I have a look?
Yeah. It beeped twice, very faint though. I hear it was repeating for me.
Alright, look. What I'll do, I'm running on 20. Can you see how wet my screen is? I don't know if you can even see that, but she's raining.
In the rain. Hey, yeah.
Shut up, Courtney, I'm trying to listen.
That's diggable for sure.
Says the guy that's holding a scoop, says, no it ain't.
If it's picking it up that deep, it's probably something decent.
It is very, very deep. It's around this area here, right? I reckon it's about there. Why am I bothering with it? Oh look, it's Courtney's target. Why wouldn't I? Alright, let's have a couple of scratches down here. Let me just take a pile. Don't even worry about going over it, Courtney. It's way too deep.
Hey.
That was my scoop. I'm just going to widen this hole up a bit so we can get down further with the detector head. I don't want to use all my energy on a phantom Cool, Courtney.
Yeah, I agree.
Let me.
Back more, baby. I'm not even getting it.
I mean, look at the numbers.
Hey, that could be gold ring.
It could very well be a gold ring. And that's pretty much the only reason why I'm digging it. So.
Most likely pull tab, but.
Oh, look, it could be anything.
12.
You just don't know what it could, you know. It could be
Just
shit.
walking around.
Well, I'm doing circles around it. I'm trying to widen the hole up a little bit.
Yeah.
Because I really don't know where this is.
I think it's still straight on it. Going straight down.
Oh, well, looks like I'm digging a big hole.
We can leave it if you want it.
Well, this is your first target, Courtney, so
Oh.
sort of got to find it now.
Technically you can.
No, well, you didn't
Oh, yeah, I
detect
did
it.
detect
Oh. Courtney, am I digging chatter?
Well, how's that chatter? Look.
I know, but my detector's going off, look.
Maybe it's 2 targets.
Nah, maybe I'm just turned up too high. Alright, let's go back to... Actually, I'm going to run at 19 today. Can I jump in?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's on this side.
I'd say we walk away from it.
Yeah, me too. I think by now it would be sounding a lot better than that.
Yeah. Alright. That's not bad. That's only a 1.5 foot hole.
Yeah, we should have heard better target back.
Well, that's alright. I mean, you don't know until you try, right? So, Courtney and I were discussing Courtney's channel.
Woohoo!
Do you ever put the link in the description, Courtney?
What do you mean?
Of your channel?
Yeah.
Okay.
I do
So,
on every video.
okay, so you do that.
Yeah.
If you don't know what we're talking about, Courtney's got a Scratch'em channel. Or Aussie Scratch'em it's called. It's chatter, Courtney. You're digging.
I know,
You
I'm
made me.
walking away from
You
it.
made me
No.
dig chatter. I'm going to call you Greg.
So does that mean now there's a Team Greg and I'm on it? The CEO?
Oh no, I'm not going to call you Greg because you'll find a bloody gold ring.
Oh yeah, thanks.
Eh? Nah, good on him. We are so proud of him for finding that because he's had an absolute shitty time. Oh god, I've got kids coming up. But anyway, we'll talk about this later. Alright, I think the kids are gone. A whole bunch of kids were coming down, the like little young ones.
It's a 10-ish.
I'm not, what's the confident? I'm not confident, Courtney.
Me either. I mean, it's a target this time. There's a target there.
A target this time. She made me dig chatter. Can you believe she made me dig chatter?
It's hard to tell the difference sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes
Straight
it is
down.
hard to tell the difference.
9, 10.
9, 10?
Yeah. Come on.
That could be something really good, Courtney. I think I've got it that way.
Back door.
Nah. Back or
Back door.
back door.
Yep. Oh, I can see it. Don't fall, don't fall.
What is it?
Yeah!
Oh! Buy me at Courtney's place.
Coolest one goes to me for sure.
Yeah, definitely. That's a little spatula. Right, so this is what you flip your eggs with. Look at the size of it. This is cool.
That's Courtney size.
So yeah, Courtney's size. Yeah, absolutely. Oh man, we've got to clean this up and actually use this on a barbecue.
That's incredible.
We'd have to sterilise it, of course.
What is that, a key ring?
No, I think it's a legit
What would you flip with that?
something
The
very
smallest pancake.
something very small. A quail egg, Courtney.
Oh yeah. We eat them often, don't we?
Do we?
No?
I've never seen one.
Never eaten one.
I know people eat them. I've never seen people. I mean, I've never actually seen one.
Ah, little.
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
I like that. You're right there, Courtney. Give it a yeah.
Forgot my shoes aren't steel caps.
Nor are mine.
Yeah.
But I don't kick with the toe.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's cool, eh?
sorry, Courtney.
What?
Your little legs, I keep
Oh,
forgetting.
that's why.
I keep
I was wondering
forgetting.
where all the sand was. How's that for a first target, Team Courtney?
Technically, that was your second target.
No,
Your first.
First one didn't count.
Oh man. I need to ask all of you, all of Team Jason. Oh, look at this. This is a big one. Get low. Now, you're not supposed to touch these. All right, so, see his tentacles? All right, can you see that big blue tentacle? They have tentacles like really, really long. If that tentacle touches you, you're in a lot of trouble. This thing possibly is still alive. He is still alive. So I'm technically not going to touch him. I'm just patting him. I'm not touching him. Right, there's a difference.
I'm over here.
Yeah. Courtney, she's like, yeah, no, I don't do jellyfish. This thing, blue bottle, that's what it's called. It's called a blue bottle. Google it. Very, very poisonous. I know, I can see his tentacles, or two of them anyway. They've got more than two. I don't know. There's another one out here. Probably more coming this way. So I'm not going to muck around with this guy too much. It's Hey Courtney.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll leave him. I'll go around him.
I'm watching.
Yes. Look at Courtney. Courtney is shit scared. I mean shit scared of jellyfish. Hey, what's worse, Courtney? Jellyfish or balloons?
Oh, balloons.
Okay.
Balloons are everywhere.
So balloons are first and jellyfish second. That's all right.
I can avoid jellyfish a lot easier.
Do you know how hard it is to have a kid's party with no balloons?
I have the foil one.
She gets the balloons out of metal. You know the metal ones? What are they called?
Foil.
Foil? She gets the foil balloons. That's how bad it is.
At least there's foil balloons.
Oh yeah, well you can't not have balloons at a party.
It took me a long time to get foil balloons.
Oh shit. Hey, I need everyone to do me a big favour. Now when I say everybody, Team Jason, I need you to do me a big favour. Courtney, Courtney and I was talking, and what was her name?
Dawn.
Who?
Dawn.
I can't hear you.
Dawn.
Oh, thank you. Apparently.
Oh, count it.
Hey Dawn, thank you mate, love you. You're an absolute bloody legend. So what she's been doing is she's been going over to Courtney's channel and and not really giving her the shits, but just sort of letting her know that Team Jason is everywhere, right? So no shit, I'm driving down the freeway doing 100k an hour and my tits are bouncing because I'm laughing so much.
What happened is I made a profit on my last video and Dawn goes, finally a win for Team Courtney. Come on Team Jason. Well, let's go Team Jason or something like that.
I laughed so hard. I no shit, I slowed down to 73 kilometers an hour because I was just laughing so hard and I didn't want to crash. Dawn, thank you mate. You're an absolute bloody legend. Now, how's a fat guy gonna get up here, Courtney? How's a go, Courtney, go, Courtney. Oh shit. Now I gotta try to do it. Should I walk around? Oh, it's a long walk. Anyway, I'll turn the camera off and go.
Oh fuck, there's a car. Yeah,
all right. Yeah, I can go back. Courtney's about to get squashed. So, no, you're all right. Stay up there.
Oh, what's he doing?
He's all right. He's not doing.
He's got room.
Yeah.
Next.
Anyway, look, the fat guy's got to get up this. So all the Team Jason, duck over to Courtney's channel, just absolutely give a shit, will you?
I give it back.
Nice shit, yeah, she does give it back, so... But I thought that was so funny. Dawn, you're an absolute bloody legend, mate. Anyway, we're going over the other side of the... over there.
Dad's got to get up the wall.
If the fat guy can get up this. Hey, I might be able to crawl underneath it.
Go lower and climb up.
The water's down there, Courtney.
Yeah, well,
anyway, this ought to be funny, but I'm not...
film it. Yeah,
I'm not... You want to hold the camera? All right.
Too hard to get out? Oh, yeah.
That's fine. No, I'll just take the whole camera
Everyone,
off.
here we go. Here's a laugh. Here's a laugh
So,
for you.
the whole camera.
Hopefully it's him. Oh,
Move back.
Hang on, I don't want to trip over.
Wide camera.
Wide angle.
Look how wet it is.
There's the thumbnail pic.
Shut up, Courtney.
It's funny, yeah.
Give me that back.
Thumbnail picture sorted.
This is the sort of shit we get up to all the time. I mean, I don't care if I'm fat. I'm first to admit it. This is a... oh boy, look at that. Now I know why the boat turned around.
Oh, yeah.
The boat wanted to come fishing here. He's like, yeah, no, I'm not going down there. So, I don't know, you guys remember this? This is where I... Oh, look at the cut. This is where I found that Gallipoli pin. It's a legit Gallipoli pin. So,
Gallipoli sand.
yeah, it's got Gallipoli sand in it. That means a lot to Australians. Well, it does to me anyway. But anyway, that's what we're going to do right now. And yeah, you're not going to feel. I'm not getting filmed getting off this because I can guarantee you I'm face planting. Hey, look, we're twins.
Yours sounds a lot more impressive. Right. There.
About there.
12, 4 down.
12, 4 down. I've actually gone to 22 because we're noticing a lot of the targets are deep.
Yeah.
And this ground's hard.
8.
Well, you want it close to the hole, right?
Yeah, I do. 11, 3 down.
Oh, I like 11s. Did I get it? No?
Hang on.
Seagull's chucking the shits. Listen to it. It's going off.
You're right on it.
Right on it?
Yeah.
People are fishing out here. I didn't know you could fish down
I
here.
saw them setting up.
I'm going to keep an eye on those guys. If they're catching stuff, I might actually come down here.
Possibly have it.
Not today.
Possibly don't.
Knowing Courtney, I probably definitely don't. No.
Okay, that will maybe.
Of course it is. Oh.
Ah, yes.
Alright. I'm going to dump it there. Courtney.
No?
No.
Ah. Okay, you haven't got it.
Hey?
You haven't got it.
No, I haven't.
No, that's what I'm saying, you haven't.
Oh. Well, now look. Look how far I just dumped that. Courtney, that's even long for my legs.
I think you're right on it because that's where it's telling me, but I don't know.
I think I am.
It's quiet. It's hard to find it. See? Oh,
Oh, shit.
don't listen.
Ugh. No.
But now I'm not even getting a target.
That's why we've got to go one more. Always go one more. If you lose your target, go one more. Never quit. Ugh. I'm quitting after this one, though.
Unless it's chatter, then give up.
You don't do chatter.
I think you got it. Ah, yeah.
I can see it.
Is it good?
I
Oh,
don't
what is
know.
that?
I think it's just what I...
Look at this beauty.
Look at the hole I dug for that.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Oh. All right.
Oh wait, my second target.
Hey, get out of it. That's my target. My second target, she says. Get the detector out of the way. Oh, look what she's done to a screen. Look at this. Look.
Look at that.
Yeah, hide the evidence before I get there.
Yeah, exactly. Wait, that water's got too high.
Yeah, I think we're coming into high tide. I mean, it's not ideal, perfect conditions to be coming down to such a small beach on high tide.
Hey, I'll fill it in. You dig your other photo.
No, that's all right. Ugh. I mean, I did throw it all the way over here.
Oh, Dad.
Unfortunately, I was told incorrect information. Again.
Did we find it? That was correct. Oh, Dad.
Oh, what?
Can you angle the camera up?
Oh, what? Hang on. You scared the shit out of me.
Yeah, I remembered.
What?
I had to do something and I remembered.
Oh.
Hang on, not yet. Maybe so we have an audience.
Courtney's chicken shit out. What are you doing, Courtney? Right. I got a 17. At least mine's not deep.
Oh, come on.
See, this is how it's not hard, Courtney.
Yeah, okay. Hey, I see it.
Where?
And there.
What? Oh shit. Nice. Hey, Courtney.
Well done. Yeah.
How much money have you found?
A bottle cap. And spatula.
Oh, that spatula, that's right.
Spatula wins.
Yeah, that spatula wins the junk department. I guarantee you, there's no way I can beat that. Zero chance.
Exactly.
Because that is cool, I have to admit. I'm gonna cook something with that.
Alright, back again. Need you there.
Alright, hang on. I don't know what she's doing. I have no clue. She scared the shit out of me. Yeah, I know you had an audience.
I didn't want to. Now, this is from Sean.
Oh, what? was that for me?
Yeah.
Was that?
John asked me to give your dad a bird on the beach.
Oh, well, I just got a double bird.
Yeah, so
right back at you, my friend. Hey, right back at you. Hey.
I told him I'd do it for you.
Oh, you're all a pack of wankers. Hey.
Oh. I was about to do that, but come on, watch me.
Yeah, probably not a good idea. Might give somebody the wrong impression, Courtney. Oh, shit. Well, I remember last time I was down here, this beach was so junky. Like every step I took, 3 bottle caps. Not really doing any of that now. Maybe they'll clean the beach up. That would be nice. It's nothing worse than a dirty beach. I mean, seaweed's one thing. That's... I know I just had a target then. Ooh. I don't be in the seaweed. I hate it in the seaweed. It's not in the seaweed. Everything is just so... What the hell? Why can't I find it? Courtney!
You know how it's
Courtney!
See, it's not just me.
Can you help find this, please?
Oh, this is a 19.
Right. I only find good targets. That's not... Okay. That might be it.
That's not it, that's it.
Alright, can you tell me how deep it is?
4.
Oh.
Oh, it's not my target.
Well, yeah, look, give me some information so I can go for a big scoop.
4 down. You got it.
See? A big scoop.
See, I'll put you on.
Yeah. Ooh, ooh. Oh, that's my scoop.
Is it?
That's embarrassing. At least I didn't dig chatter, right?
It's alright. That's alright.
There's no way I'm shaking this out.
Can you kick it?
I can do my own kicking, thank you very much. Ooh, ooh,
Uh-oh.
ooh. I'm thinking a sinker myself, but
I'm a little bit worried. What are those numbers?
19.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Oh, too deep. Oh, is that something on top? Can you have a look, see what that white thing is on top, Courtney?
Yeah, nothing.
You didn't touch it.
Oh, it's like bird shit or something. Nothing. I'm pretty sure I just touched bird shit.
It's like bird shit or something, she said. Courtney, look at my face. I'm literally crying right now. Probably bird shit, she said. I just made her touch bird shit.
Oh, you didn't even touch it. I'm like, yeah, I know, because I know what it is.
If you can see my face, I am literally crying right now.
I can see it.
I can't see shit.
Of course you can't.
Everything's all blurry right now because I'm crying. Alright, so it was a sinker.
2 ounces. 2 pound.
No.
2 ounce. Nah, ounces are heavy.
There we go. She got it. Look at that. 2 ounce.
I saw the 2.
Oh, did ya?
I'm not that good.
Oh, why didn't you tell me?
I thought it'd be funny to watch you look for it.
What a pain in your ass.
You made me touch bird shit.
It wasn't bird shit, Courtney.
I'm pretty sure it was.
It wasn't bird shit.
Okay.
Oh, fuck. I mean, bugger. I mean... put my turkey sound in.
You know how hard it is to edit these videos?
Gee, sorry. I didn't mean to swear like that, but oh, that was funny. I am no bullshit crying right now. That was funny. You made me touch bird shit. Oh, boy. Oh, I tell you, if that's not making everybody laugh, there's something's wrong.
You're on the wrong channel.
Wait.
Yep, retreat.
No, I got a target.
Ah, retreat again.
I'm not retreating. It's chatter. Retreat. I'm out of here. I don't want wet shoes, not today. Okay. No more shenanigans for, okay?
You're not sharing.
I promise. No more shenanigans coming from Courtney. Alright? I'm not sharing.
No.
You whooped my ass last week.
No, I didn't. Greg whooped both of our asses.
Yeah, I know, but I couldn't even scratch out second place.
Oh, you found that feather.
Yeah, but you said that feather was shit.
It is shit.
It's not shit. I liked it. I got no idea. What side is it on?
In the middle.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I know.
Shut up, Courtney. That was too quick.
Pretty often I'm wrong. See, look at that.
Look at that.
This was a 17, 18. I don't know if Dad told you the numbers.
Hey, I'm showing people the numbers.
A lot of them like it read out.
What?
A lot of them like it read out.
Read out?
Yeah. You got to read your numbers.
It's over here. No, they can see it with their eyes.
Jesus.
And if they're blind, I'm sorry.
Oh.
Okay, I did get it. There's definitely something in there. I can hear something in there.
Okay, another coin.
Oh, what? Another one.
What is it? Sinker.
Yeah.
Ah, getting a collection of those.
I know where to go when we need when I need fishing gear.
We'll smelt them down. Make it weight.
No, you don't melt lead.
Oh.
Lead's really lead fumes are like really toxic, eh? Yeah. But they can use a thing called bismuth. Yeah, I know all about it. Would you believe it? Who would have known? Who would have known? So often what they do for gold is some people use lead. Over in stuff like India and that, they actually use mercury. Yeah, and that shit is super toxic, and they've got it in their hand. But yeah, people used to use lead, but now there's a thing called bismuth. Okay, it's a lot safer. What?
I don't like it.
The sticks.
Shrine or something maybe?
Nah, not down here. I mean, it could be. Remember we found something like that before?
Yeah.
Where are we? What way was I going? Oh, I must have been coming up.
Yep.
Oh, shit. Now you get a good picture of my feet. I'm sorry. I'm not doing seaweed. I hate seaweed. That was another target. Or was that my scoop? That's embarrassing.
Good.
Oh,
I thought for sure I ain't finding anything up there.
totally was my scoop. Oh, Courtney, we got lunch.
Yeah. Come on.
Everybody wants to see Australian animals, right?
We aren't a wildlife channel.
Well, we can be. Right?
Oh, poor.
This is what you call, look at his teeth. Right? He's got like parrot beak. I guess everybody knows what a blowy looks like. So yeah, that's a better side. Hey dude, that's your better side, mate. Even the birds won't eat these things.
Everyone hates them.
Everyone hates him. That's probably why he's up here. Someone's probably caught him and just thrown him up here.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's lunch sorted, Courtney.
I didn't have poisonous, hey?
Yeah, you can't eat blowfish. There's certain types of blowfish people do eat, and they will kill you in a heartbeat.
Holy crap.
Seaweed.
You can't leave it.
It's everywhere, Courtney. It's in the seaweed, Courtney.
Alright, gently move the seaweed away.
Huh? What do you mean gently move the seaweed away?
I'll do it. Do you want me to do it?
I ain't give a shit.
Uh-oh.
Why? Courtney! She loves me digging in
Right.
seaweed. She finds targets in seaweed.
Okay, we're good.
Oh shit. Okay. What?
Wow!
What?
I don't know.
Hey, hang on, what's going on here?
That's your target.
Hang on, what's going on here? Something's going on.
I mean, there's a reason I
Why,
said gently.
why are you not surprised?
Oh, wow!
Is this you, Courtney?
No. Technically, it's not.
Oh, it's got
Now, you know how hard that was?
It's got something in it. So this is you... What?
Nah.
Did you put this here, Courtney?
No. Someone else just found a J, you know.
What?
Technically, it's not from me, though.
Oh, it says something. Hang on, I've got to pull it all the way back so I can read it.
Please tell me you can read it.
I can read that. Jason... I can barely read it. This... Does that say Frank?
Prank.
Oh, prank. I told you, my eyes are really bad. That's why I'm trying to hold it maximum arm length so I can still barely read it. This prank is on you. Jess.
Jessie.
Jessie? Oh, you pain in the ass. Oh,
Yeah,
I know.
Jessie,
I
we got
know.
it.
So it looks like a pocket watch. How do you open it? That's a hinge. Oh, I like this chain. This chain's beautiful.
I was shocked when I saw it. I thought it was really nice.
So you obviously put this down here.
Yeah.
So you and Jessie have been conspiring.
Yep. I've actually had it for a long time.
Have you?
But I was waiting for the pranks to ease off a bit.
I always carry a knife with me.
Be careful.
What for?
Oh, don't scratch it.
Oh, I'm not going to scratch it. Sorry about me burping into the camera just now. Heady Penny, the sky's falling.
Jesus.
I'm just trying to be very careful, not because I'm worried about cutting my finger. Oh. Oh.
Oh, nice.
Hang on, let me get rid of this.
I haven't opened it.
Let me get rid of this. I don't want to cut myself. Oh, that's flash.
Nice.
I like that.
Well done, Jesse.
Oh shit, the time's right. Ah! God, you stay away. Look at that, the time is actually right on it.
Nice.
Did you set the time on it, Courtney?
No.
I've
I've had it for that long.
I've actually got the shapes.
I can't remember.
Oh wow, okay, so that's your winder.
Dad loves his watches, Jesse. This was good.
I love watches. I absolutely love it. I've never actually picked up a pocket watch.
You know how hard that was for me to get in the ground?
I can imagine. Well, I don't even know when you did that.
Well, you were walking up, so I quickly found a bunch of seaweed and went, And I knew it'd be in your line, so...
You're a pain in the ass. You're just as bad as Greg.
Yeah, sorry, Greg.
Jess, I absolutely love this thing, mate.
We got him, Jesse.
It's supposed to be a prank, though. Where's the prank? I don't understand the prank side of it.
Well, you didn't know it was coming.
So Jesse must be Team Jason now.
No, he's
Must
not.
be. He has to be now. Yep. So
Jesse is through and through Team Courtney.
So Jesse's Team Jason now.
He pranked you.
Clearly, this isn't a prank. How
It
do you...
even says prank is on you.
Yeah, I understand that, but I'm
You
keeping
weren't
this.
expecting it.
Am I allowed to keep this?
No, it's mine.
What? Now, that would be a prank. That would be a prank. This is a gift.
Yeah.
Definitely Team Jason. Oh man, that's awesome, dude. Thank you, or ma'am, or Jess. Is it male or female? I don't know.
Actually don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure myself.
Oh, okay. Person.
Yep.
Thank you. I love watches. That beautiful watch. Greg got me this. It seems like I don't even need to buy watches anymore because people. But I actually enjoy buying watches. How many watches do you reckon I got now, Courtney?
Oh.
You've seen my collection, haven't you?
Yeah, probably at least 20.
Yeah,
maybe more.
I'd say probably. Yeah, I'd probably say 20.
Yeah.
I was thinking like 18 or 19, but yeah.
You got a lot of them.
I just like watches. I mean, some of the watches I absolutely love. Some of the watches I loved when I found them, like, you know, when I found them in the shop. I don't even know what I'm doing now, Courtney. Thank you, Jess. I absolutely love that. That's really, that's amazing. Now I've got to keep my eye on Courtney. Oh shit, that was something. I didn't.
This one's me as well.
Pig's ass.
This one's actually my target that Jesse left.
All right, so
No, you can have it.
you can have it.
No, it's all yours.
It was just chatter. Oh, Jess, thanks, mate. Oh boy, you gotta stop. You know. Scoop is caught. Give it back. My scoop, I paid for it. Actually, I didn't. Hey, where did we get this from? We got given this one, right?
Yep.
Yeah, we did too. What was his name?
Oh god, that was years ago.
Yeah, I know.
Well, it starts with a T. Tim, maybe?
No.
No?
Oh, no, as soon as you say it. Because I'm internally grateful to him too.
You try to touch it?
No. But anyway, look, thanks. We look after this scoop like it's made out of gold. Right? You take a look at this. We've had this for years. Get rid of all that. Look at this. Not a dent. Yep, we baby this scoop hard. Well, I do. Not a single dent. I will not dig rocks in it. I mean, there's scratches in there, but that's from sand and stuff like that. But, yep. Oh, shit, I nearly had his name. But anyway. No. Oh, thank you for that watch. As I was trying to say, I don't know what it is about them, but I just absolutely love them. Some of them I love them when I see them and I buy them. And then I get them home and I put, I'll put it on and I wear it around for a day or two and it's like, yeah, you know what, this really isn't me. I'm not a blingy type of person. You know, I don't have a pocket watch, no. No, that's my very first one. I've never even seen one up close. I mean, I've seen them in the shops, but they're just sort of out of my price range. Oh, I don't want to spend too much on watches. $300, $400, $500. Like I got my. I haven't told you yet. I got my eye on this watch.
Oh, yeah.
It's $3.5 grand. I don't know if I don't know if I should buy it or not. It's a nice watch.
I win a jackpot, I'll buy it.
No, it's got diamonds in it. And as I said before, I'm not a blingy person. And these are real diamonds. I mean, there's not a massive amount of them, but oh shit, I just don't know. You know, the watch itself is really nice. If it didn't have the diamonds in it, I would buy it. I would absolutely buy it. But I can't. This is the only one I've ever seen of that particular type. Either there's a lot of targets down extraordinarily deep, or this place is just very, very. What's the word I'm looking for, Courtney?
Chattering.
Thank you. This beach is chattering more than I am.
Yeah, see, it's not my fault you don't chatter. It's everywhere here.
Yeah, but it's your job to tell me whether it's chatter or not, Courtney.
I had a Greg moment.
You had a Greg moment. I heard that. Oh, you got gold, Courtney.
Oh, it's a marlin.
A gold marlin.
Yep, there we go,
All
guys.
right, so if you're going to find a marlin, they're the ones to find. Me, I like the silver ones. Of course I do. Oh man, I can't wait to get home and play around with that watch now. That's a beautiful looking watch.
Oh, maybe.
I got something too. Oh,
Mine's better.
yeah, yours is better. Mine's shit.
Look at this little cut. To ya.
Yeah, a little tiny cut here. Courtney can do this cut. I did the cut on the other side.
I appreciate it. Look at how big it is.
That's right. That's hard ground too.
It goes a whole of 2 meters.
Does it? Oh yeah, it does too. Look. Courtney can do this one.
Is that in there?
Oh.
Yes. 16. I'm getting 16s here.
That's a 20.
Yeah, I know.
19.
Come on, coin spill.
There's no coin that's 1920. That's Australian currency, Courtney.
Yeah, sometimes that $2 ring up with 19. There I'm like. That's another one.
You know, I got just as much sand in my scoop that I did when I tipped it
I
out.
don't know if we were.
Oh well. Let's
I don't know.
shake it out. Never know. I might get lucky. It might come out to the top. Oh, I think I've got something. Yeah, I can hear something. It sounds like a bloody coin.
Come on.
Don't be a coin. I mean, be a coin.
Yeah.
That was my thoughts coming out.
Sounds like a rock.
But it's bigger than mine. Courtney, yours is bigger than mine.
I'm winning.
Oh, that's not fair.
Winning in sinkers. Hey, wait. Ha!
What number's that?
Same numbers.
Okay, so it's another sinker. Well,
Sinker
probably.
spill?
Yeah, that's probably 4 ounce.
3.
Nah,
I mean,
not 4. No.
Nah.
I don't think it's ounce, is it? I don't.
Nah, no way.
There's no way.
Nah.
My silver coin is heavier than
1
that, and that's only 1 ounce.
Could be pound, eh?
Nah,
Pound's even bigger.
pound's bigger.
What is it then?
Oh.
Grams? Nah,
No way.
not 3 grams.
No, it's definitely not 3 grams. Oh,
Right there.
oh thanks, Courtney.
It's okay.
I'm starting to get bloody tired here.
It's just cold. I don't know how you're not cold.
I'm sweating.
You got it. Yeah, I know you are.
Well, in my defence, I'm digging holes. I've got tracky pants on and a thick jumper on.
Ooh, it says 16, 17.
Oh, okay, so it might not be. Here it is, and it is.
Ah, this one's
Oh,
good.
you got a tail.
It's got rope.
You got a tail on it, and it's fishing line, Courtney.
Oh, I broke it.
Oh, Courtney!
Ah, it's my own target. It's not the same size.
No, but it's still the same thing.
You tally them all up.
But mine was better because it had a like a swivel thing on top of it. But hey, Yeah, but it hasn't now, so the fishing line doesn't count.
Came out of the ground, the fishing line.
Don't know. Hey. I knew there was something. There is something here. That's a repeatable target, but look at the numbers.
Well, look out for sure. This says targets here, but.
I know, but I like to dig all
Yeah,
targets.
that's what I mean.
But I'm starting to get really tired here, and I'm sweating a lot. So, do I really want to dig this one?
Yeah, let me go. Let the pro have a go.
You won't even find it.
No, it's crap.
See, told ya.
What are you running on?
Good shit mode.
Then why'd you put this? This is 5 down.
All right, yeah, I'm not digging 5 downer.
Yeah,
I'm starting to get quite tired here. I don't know. Oh, there's something about me walking away from a target like that. I know. I mean, you got to think to yourself, was that something really good? Let's just dig it anyway. Wonder if those guys are catching anything. Ooh.
I saw a kayak.
Is what?
Kayak.
Oh, stuff that.
Kayak on the deck chair.
Actually, yeah, I know, I saw that. So Courtney, Mitch says to me yesterday, he goes, "Hey Dad, you got $1,000 bucks?"
Oh God.
So what do you want $1,000 bucks for? He goes, "Not for me." I said, "You're going to give me $1,000 bucks?" He goes, "No." He goes, "Well, it's for us." I'm like, "Oh shit. What could this possibly be?" All right. Pulls out his phone and he showed me 2 fishing kayaks.
Oh no.
Fully decked out. Oh, what? Did I just... Oh, Courtney. Oh, I got a swivel.
That's gold.
It is gold.
Ah, nice one. Worth more.
And he's got his tail on.
Rope.
Tail. That's braid, that stuff.
Yeah, see?
It's not,
Braid is
it's
rope.
not rope. 2 fishing kayaks, fully decked out, excepting they didn't have the sounders on them, but they had everything else on them. And I said to my son, I said, what do you want to do with that? He goes, "Go fishing." I said, "Are you serious?" I said, "You're fully aware that we have very large sharks over here, right?" He goes, "A shark's not going to come over to you." I said, "You need to watch more videos."
Yeah, they bump your boat.
And they bite your boat. And these things aren't very big, you know, they're proper, legit fishing kayaks, and they looked good too. Trust me, if I wasn't so scared of sharks, I would have absolutely bought them in a heartbeat.
Is he getting them?
No, I don't think so. He bought himself another style fishing one.
Oh yeah, I didn't see that. Have you seen that one?
Not in person, but I've seen a photo of it.
Oh yeah, I saw it. Looks pretty good.
So I might have it. It's always the way. Oh, is that fishing line? Hang on. That is so embarrassing.
Nice fishing line.
It's a plant.
Yeah, look, I'll help you out.
Well, thanks.
You're welcome.
You're detecting my brass balls again, Courtney. I'm sorry.
I am not. It's still there.
That'll never get old.
I left your balls on the floor.
Can I have the pinpointer, please, Courtney? Oh, here we go. What is that? That's a bullet.
Is it?
Yeah.
Stop flicking it.
That's not a whole bullet.
Oh. Damn, I wanted to find the first bullet. Yes!
Should do that.
It just exploded.
Should do that. Kentucky Ballistics does that. It scares the bloody shit out of you.
Oh, I'd have a heart attack.
Oh.
I'd be dead.
He shoots something and then all of a sudden it's just like this massive explosion.
Oh, no.
Then he clips into it. And it's, oh, you legit jump. You bastard, stop doing that. Yeah, that's a bullet. You can see the, that's that. Yeah, look at that. That's amazing.
That's cool.
All right. In Australia, well, let's say in the west, because that's where we are, West Australia, you don't find a lot of bullets on the beach. trust me. Guns over here are very illegal. Yeah, very, very hard to get any type of a weapon over here, including a an air rifle. They're illegal, yeah, but you can get one of those a lot easier if you're on a farm. But anyway, hey Courtney, I found a bullet. Courtney, Aussie. Oh no!
No, that is totally my karma. You didn't pick it up. Karma, what are you doing?
I just detected that cat as it was falling down.
Oh. Good one.
No, I am not digging in. I am not digging in that.
Did you see my
Um,
first ticket, $100.
no, which one did you get? You got 50 bucks.
Yeah, that one. I doubled up on that ticket.
Oh, okay. Then yes. My memory is that bad. But I have to admit, Courtney has got more arse than class, even more than me, when it comes to bloody scratchies.
Hopefully.
So how am I, we're going to have the, oh Courtney, I've got an idea.
Okay,
I thought about this last night.
oh, geez.
So get this right, just picture all this in your head. It's actually really, really funny. Courtney rings me up and she goes, have you seen my watch hours, Dad? I said, no, haven't looked. I said, why? What's going on? And she goes, they're really good. I said, well, that's good.
Everyone watches me.
I said, your channel's really growing. I said, you know, you got a lot of very loyal people watching all. I'll do Courtney's first.
Yeah.
Sounds shittier.
I'll go sinker, 3 down. 18, 17, 18.
I don't. No, well, sinkers are generally 19, but
Yeah, the little ones though have been.
I don't mind digging sinkers. I really don't.
Got it.
Much better than bottle caps.
Cool. Oh, didn't even move it. Far out. It must be a sinker.
Might be. You know, one of these days we're going to think that's a sinker and come up with a gold ring. Oh, you got it that time. Is that it there?
Yeah, maybe.
Look at this. I should have been a bloody brain surgeon.
No.
Okay.
You shouldn't have.
Maybe a toe surgeon.
I didn't see it. Another one.
Oh, another one.
Another one.
Oh, yeah. I don't think mine's a sinker.
Sinker City. Oh.
Sinkers are fine. I don't mind finding sinkers. That's not a sinker. There's no way that's a sinker, Courtney.
Oh, you have found a coin. You found 2 coins.
I found 2, thank you.
Ah.
Is there another one? No. Oh,
Can.
that sounds like shit.
Come on, can.
Courtney?
I mean, come on, bottle cap.
Yeah.
Can's too big to hold. Shit.
I don't know. This is something.
Yeah, that way.
That's something that you want to hear. Thanks for your help, Courtney.
Yeah, I was going to say,
I'm going to call you Greg from now on.
let me in. Wow. That's an insult.
It's not an insult.
Do you have it, eh?
Don't you dare tell me I had. No, I don't think so.
4 down.
That's all right. With these numbers, I'm going 5 down. I don't care.
30s.
30s. Did you all hear that? 30s. Come on. Sterling silver. No, I'm only running at a 23, 24, occasional 25. Big sinker, maybe? We're both so far off, probably. Alright, that sounds real good, doesn't it?
Yeah. Can't see anything shining.
Shut up, Courtney.
I'm looking.
Get it out of my pile. I think I can see it. I can see it. Is that it?
Nah.
There's no way that's it.
Nah. Is it? Not in 30s.
Oh, you bastard. That was it, alright. What? Thank you, Courtney.
Looks like a rock.
I don't know what it is.
Meteorite.
I wish. It's not sharp. I always make sure things are sharp or not. I don't want to pass Courtney anything sharp, but I don't know what that is.
It's not aluminium, it's too heavy.
Nah, it's not. It's got some weight.
Yeah.
What could that possibly be? It looks like it's broken here from something. Oh man. I don't know. This is cool.
Not as good as my spatula.
No, it's not as cool as Courtney's spatula. It's only because I don't know what it is.
Yeah. Smooth.
It's smooth, yeah, so I don't know. Don't know. But that's alright. I was sort of hoping for a sterling silver ring, but that's okay. I'll save that one for later. Yeah?
So you gotta hope for junk, and then out comes the ring.
Well, that's true. That's just karma biting me fair in the backside, that's all that is. Now, I can't wait to get home and play with that pocket watch, eh? Thank you, Jess. There's a little bit of Team Jason in you somewhere, mate. Huh?
Do not take Jessie.
I'm not trying to take Jessie off you.
Good.
Chatter, eh? Could be. Yeah, definitely chatter, because look, I'm getting it everywhere. That's right, I was talking about that too. That's just chatter. Far out. Good memory, Jace. Oh yes, now I remember.
It'll come back.
Yeah. it'll come back in a day or two, but it'll come back. I've got another idea, Courtney. Now, I haven't mentioned this to her at all. She has no idea what I'm about to say. So, Courtney rang me last night and said, "Have you seen my watch hours, Dad?"
Oh, that's right.
And I said to her, "No." I said, "Why? What's up? What's going on?" Because I thought there was something wrong. And she goes, "Nothing. They're really good." And I'm like, "Oh yeah, well, you've got a lot of loyal people watching you, Courtney."
I check it like ball.
Yeah, she really does. And but it got me thinking, because she mentioned something about her subscribers. I don't want to go into the whole conversation. It's not needed, but otherwise I'll be here for an hour. Anyway, so it got me thinking. Hey, Courtney.
Yeah.
She's got no idea what I'm about to say.
I'm not worried. What could it possibly be?
You should be. Because I know I would be.
Can you give me a card?
I'm not digging if it's in the seaweed. Something's there. But anyway, Courtney.
Yeah.
Would you like a way to potentially win that $100 that I'm going to win off of you? I haven't won it yet, but I know I will.
Yeah, I don't know.
Would you like...
I think you got it.
She's still confident. I mean, I'll give her one thing.
You've only got 2.5 months.
That's all right.
You got 2.5 months and around 150-ish subscribers.
So, I was thinking, I want to give her an opportunity, a chance to potentially win her money back, because I'm pretty confident that I'm going to win. So, Courtney. Oh, have I not got it?
I don't know. What are you running on? How high are you running?
Oh, only low. Only on 24.
Oh, no wonder I'm not finding any.
It's probably in China.
Yeah, it's probably not even on this beach. There you go, found it.
Found it, stop looking.
This
you?
can.
You only find that once, you know. So, Courtney, would you like an opportunity to potentially win that $100 that I'm going to win off you?
Depends.
Okay.
Yes, I'll take the opportunity, but depends what that opportunity is. I'm not stupid.
All
I
right.
got Macca's with two anyway, keep going.
How about we have another separate $100 bet?
Shit. So now I'm going to be $200 here.
Well, only if you lose.
Yeah.
It's only up to you. You don't have to take these bets.
Yeah, I know.
Well, you took the first bet, no problems.
Yeah, I know. I was confident.
Actually, you jumped all over the first bet. I'm like, sucker!
I thought you were nuts. Who gets 1,000 people in 3 months? Anyway.
But anyway.
What's this?
So,
Oh, can we quit on this one?
yeah, let's quit on it. I can't be... Oh, shit, I nearly swore again. No, I really can't be buggered. I'm really raptured at the moment.
still fall down. It's just jumping all over the place.
Yeah, let's stop. I can't be bothered.
Me either.
I really can't be. Alright, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do this.
I'll do it.
Oh, my watch just came off. Hey, what are you doing? Get back on there. Thank you. Oh, so I got sand in the clasp. Alright, let me just lie back here and watch Courtney. So.
Do your people know this already or no?
No.
Ah.
I've only just thought of this literally last night.
Well, I know you posted yesterday, so.
Yep, no, nobody knows about it. So, my bet to you, Courtney, is I bet you get the 1,000 subscribers before your 4,000 watch hours. Now, she's already at how many?
1,000, pretty much 1,100, nearly 1,200.
Okay, she's nearly at 1,200 watch hours already, right? Because you guys are just awesome.
Let me do the math.
So, I'm saying, right now, I think I'm going to lose, all right? But I want to give Courtney an opportunity to get this back. So, I'm asking Courtney, would you be willing to bet 100 bucks?
I'll get my watch hours first.
Totally separate bet. See, Courtney thinks she'll get a watch hours first.
I just did the math. I'll get my watch hours first, definitely.
All of Team Jason.
No!
So the bet's on, okay? So everybody knows I like to stretch the rules a wee bit. Just a little, it's like a little Mickey whisker, right?
All of Team Jason, go and watch me!
All of Team Jason, the people that are not subscribe to Courtney and I'll give you a silver fucking dollar. I'm kidding.
Nah, you can't pay him.
Oh, I'll pay him all right.
That's all right. Now, all the Team Courtney, I need to go and watch my playlist.
So the bet is...
If everything was going how it's going, my hours will get there first.
Yep, so Courtney reckons that. I don't think so. I think she's going to get her 1,000 subscribers first. Courtney and I bet on everything. It doesn't matter what it is. So I thought of this as a good opportunity for Courtney to try to get her 100 bucks back, because she's definitely going to lose that. And I'm definitely going to take it. So...
I think I'm going to get it back. Hey, we're
Alright, so the bet's on, right? She's just agreed to the bet that she's going to get 4,000 watch hours. She's already at 1,100? 1,200. She only needs... Yep, so she only needs another 2,800 watch hours. Ooh. Copycat.
Mine's better, I got 16.
I got straight 13. I'm digging mine first. It's further away from the water. Oh, that's crisp. That is crisp.
Oh yeah, look at that. One down. You're missing it on this one.
Everybody expects that.
Yeah, I know. It's you.
Shut up, Courtney.
Yeah, I'll easily get my hours. 160 people is a lot of people to get.
All of Team Jason. If you don't want to see me lose 100 bucks.
All of Team Jason's probably already watching me.
Yeah, because all of Team Jason's just bloody awesome. That's why.
Exactly. Oh, I can see it.
What is it?
I mean, junk.
Hey?
Ah, is it? Oh yeah, it is. Oldie. Oh.
Courtney! How many? Yeah. So you know, they're worth... You're doing ankle doing that.
I'll do my back picking it up every 10 seconds.
Yeah, do you want a fat... Oh, there goes your target.
Oh no!
Oh no, look. Hey, don't wet the detector.
Alright, that just washed off some sand for me.
I'm not getting my shoes wet, Courtney.
I can't see it.
So what do you think? Honestly, what do you think? Do you think I've made a... I mean, look, I like to bet where I know I've got a good chance.
Yeah, scoop.
Here, Courtney. Got that? Thank you. So I like to have a bet where I know I've got a good chance. I mean, it's nothing. Trust me, I lose a lot of money too. But...
See, I don't think you have a good chance. I'm the same.
This one I think is a little bit of a stupid bet, but I am trying to get Courtney an opportunity to win her money back. If it wasn't Courtney, I wouldn't have made the bet. Because it's really got to be tight.
I'll hit my hours first. I'm pretty confident I'll hit my hours first.
Well, I'm pretty confident there's enough of Team Jason out there to actually get you to that 1,000. So I claim 200 bucks, not 100. Because I will take it. Oh, there's seaweed down there, Courtney.
I have a plan on that original 100 anyway.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. I'm going to win.
Then I have to make a plan for the other 100.
Oh.
I'm pretty confident that I'll easily hit my numbers. That's a crazy bet.
I got no idea.
1,000 hours in a week.
Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah.
I'm going to prove to you how loyal Team Jason is. Watch your feet.
Oh.
Oh, look at the little berm I put in front of her. Hey?
Straight down.
Straight down.
Yeah. I think this might be a point too, by the way.
Oh.
It's pretty much a
Yeah, let me just drop that there. Oh.
Great.
Ah, I can see Russ. I can see Russ, Courtney. There it is. Pretty sure it's a coin, she says.
Yeah. It is.
Not on there. Here,
Big one.
up on top.
This ain't working. What is it? It ain't talking can.
That's not a can.
Nah, too big.
It's too heavy for it. Not aluminium. Oh.
Oh, you broke it.
No, I didn't.
Alright.
Courtney,
Yeah.
you just found a ring.
There you go.
Hey? See you, Courtney. Can I have your ring?
Hey, I'm taking $50 of that bet back now because you broke my target.
Well, technically it was already... Oh, okay, fine, I broke it.
You're standing on
Here
the
you go.
pile.
Hey?
I can't really fill it in when you're standing on top of it.
I'm one of those immovable objects.
Oh, I could have pushed you over. But
I don't think you'd be able to. Oh.
is that another bet?
No.
So we bet on everything.
We do bet on everything. Courtney, I'll bet you $1 I can fill your shoes up full of sand. Oh, all right, I think we're going to do one more run and head back to the car, eh? Comes. I don't reckon you're going to win it, Courtney. I seriously don't. Oh, well, you know what? I don't... It's more of a charity bet, really. I don't...
I'll take that. But I'm still doing my plan if I lose.
What plan?
I can't do it.
Why not? This is the first I've heard of any plan.
Yeah, no. When I hit 1,000 subscribers, I have a plan.
You have a plan.
Yeah.
Oh,
Way
shit.
that you should have
I was going to say.
If you lost your
Ooh,
100,
ooh.
I mean, if I lost my 100.
What do you mean if? There's no if buts
No,
about it,
it's
Courtney.
a counter plan, like you've just done. You see how you've added a plan to the plan, a bet to the bet.
Well, all I'm doing is giving you an opportunity to win your $100
And
back.
I'm going to give you an opportunity to double it.
But I just did.
Well, then double the double. Hey,
That's $400,
is this
Courtney.
my target or your target?
Oh, shit, I can't remember.
Far out. This look.
I'll let you know in a minute.
It's got to be yours, I think. Yours.
Yeah, it's mine.
Yeah.
Oh, here he is.
You're the only one finding money today.
It's not money.
Best, no, I know, but
Oh,
I haven't found money.
you haven't found anything. So I'm beating you in the money.
Stinkers.
So have I.
And a spatula.
Yeah, that beats me.
I would have come just for that spatula.
I know, right?
Day done.
That thing is cool.
Yeah.
We could have stopped right there and that video would have just gone off its tits. Right? We're very easily pleased too, by the way.
Yeah, yeah, that kayak's a long way out.
Let's have a look. Oh yeah, he is too. Oh shit, you guys can't see it. I can. Oh, there's two of them, Courtney.
Yeah.
I can probably guarantee you guys can't see them, but if you can, that's nuts.
Kind of steps.
But anyway, I mean, everybody's got a right to enjoy. Courtney, what are you doing on that side of me?
Leaving anyway.
Just trying to find my targets. I'm surprised you're not walking right in front of me. I'd still find targets.
Wow. Oh, look, I found a stick.
All right, we're gonna hit. Maybe not.
Hang on.
Chatter.
Yeah.
I don't know if
It's
it's.
coming from the bag because I'm up so bloody high.
I don't know if it's chatter or not, but just like a lot of junk, very deep. That's probably more what it is.
Oh, no Gallipoli pin for me.
No Gallipoli pin for me today. Ooh. See what I mean?
You're lying.
Don't know. If I had more energy, I'd dig them, but that's why we dig everything when we first get down here. But towards the end of the day, it's like, you know what? Nah, forget it. That's nothing.
Leave that for next time.
And we probably do miss stuff because of that.
Oh, sure.
but no doubt. Ooh. Oh, what is that, Courtney? Oh, it's the fence.
I imagine it's up.
Alright. Oh, I might as well do this walkway.
We got him, Jesse. That's a win for Team Courtney today.
Yeah, thank you, Jesse. That thing was a very nice present. Gift. I'm going to say that. I know you intended it to be a prank, but I'm not taking it as a prank. I'm taking it as a very nice gift. Well, it'd be a prank if it wasn't mine.
Like I'm keeping it.
Okay, Jay.
Change my name. Courtney.
Courtney. Oh man, you see the shit I've got to deal with. Oh man, it's funny because even other people have noticed it on how similar Courtney and I are. I mean, it's really weird, really weird. Are you serious? You're going to get a fat man to walk up that hill? Look at the hill.
Oh, my arm hurts.
I'm not surprised. My ass hurts. I don't want to walk up there. Yeah, that's shit. All right. Oh, there's a bin here, Courtney. I'm going to throw that can in the bin.
Goodbye.
You know, that is 10 cents. It's the only thing you found that's worth money.
Doesn't even...
Courtney's found nothing today. Anyway, see you at the wrap up. So I got something really funny to tell you. This is no shit. Let me come around this side. This is my car, right? So it's my work car. As you can see, I've got ladders and shit all over it. Inside of here are the detectors. We pack away the detectors, and what we normally do then is we normally come to the front of the car. And we, you know, Courtney will set this out because she's the one that's holding it all. She'll set it all out. I'll get the camera ready. Instead, she jumped in her side. I jumped in my side.
Got comfy.
The keys are in the ignition. We nearly left. We forgot to do the wrap up.
It's like, oh shit, Courtney, the wrap up. Oh shit.
It's like, oh shit, Courtney, we forgot to do the wrap up. Oh shit. Oh, how funny is this? Oh boy.
Yeah, we're tired.
We are tired. But this is, you know, this is why we come medal. It's got nothing to do with any of this here.
Yeah.
It's got to do with just how much bloody fun we have. This is enough fun to keep us going for the entire week before we come out next week and get some more. So, but anyway, all right. Yes, I have my shoe is on my bonnet because I'm using that to keep me standing upward. Because I don't think the camera will reach the bonnet if I'm sitting on the ground. This thing is cool. This is definitely the coolest legit find. I'm going to say legit find because Courtney bought that with her. I didn't know anything about that. Thank you, Jess. It's a spatula. I would literally love to use this. I don't know because it's
rusty too.
It's not good. I mean, I would clean the shit out of this and then sterilize it for like a week. And then it would probably just fall apart anyway. But I have to admit, Courtney, that is probably the coolest bit of junk we found for a very long time that I can actually remember anyway.
I'll take that.
Heaps of sinkers. This thing, we don't know what it is. We've got no clue. It's got quite a lot of weight to it. I don't think it's definitely not lead. It's not lead. I don't know. Anyway, I found 10 cents. I found 50 cents. I found $1. I found the gold one with the tail on it.
Okay.
Courtney, what good? Apart from this thing here,
the best find of the day. Yeah, go on.
Well, technically, yeah, you're probably right.
The best legit
but
find
look,
of the day.
Money's money, and that's not money.
Actually,
so
yeah, but that's cool.
I like spendies.
But how often are we going to remember this? But how much am I going to remember that?
Well, I'm hanging this up.
My find of
Courtney did find a ring.
Oh yeah, exactly. What are you talking about?
Sorry, Courtney. I didn't know it was going to break. I was just trying to clean sand off it. Oh. So anyway, Jess, this thing here. Don't mind the people just pulling up. There goes his bumper. Did you hear that?
No, you ran over a bottle.
No, his bumper hit the curb. Oh. Anyway. Oh. Jesse, thank you so much for this. I'm going to play with that when I get home. I absolutely love it. So beautiful gift. Thank you. Courtney, you're a pain in the ass.
Yeah. We did it, Jesse. We did it, Team Courtney.
She knows. I'm like, what's going on? When she said dig it softly, I'm like, what?
I know, I was a bit nervous how you just went, oh!
I was actually going to kick the, like I always do, you know.
Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't.
I was just going to boot the seaweed out of the way, but I was a bit worried I was going to break my foot. Anyway,
My mind.
look, thank you everybody who's you know, taking care of Courtney. Thank you so much for that.
And for watching me.
Yeah,
Thank
for
you.
watching you, supporting you is what I meant to say. That, as a father to me, you know, that's really, really special that, you know, we actually have such a beautiful family is what we do, and this is how I feel about it.
That's it.
And you know, and you guys are willing to go across and help my daughter, so yeah, thank you so much for that. I know a lot of you watch this for her. Some comments out there have been opposite to that, and I'm not going to get into that right now.
Look at Team Courtney.
But yep, so Courtney, well done.
Thank you.
I mean, she scratches these bloody things all the time anyway, so you might as well watch her doing it.
Right.
Now
I just film it. And I'm getting better with filming.
she's not as nervous.
I was so nervous.
Go back.
No, do not, Dad.
Go back and watch the first one.
Do not watch
She
my
is-
first. I'm deleting it.
She's packing herself. You cannot delete it. She is packing shit, right? The first, I even wrote a
My
comment.
first
Courtney,
three.
you're very nervous.
Yeah.
I'm just laughing. But anyway, so yeah, once again, look, from the bottom of my heart, you guys, thank you so much for helping Courtney out. And now I just got to find another 150 obvious, so I don't have to pay another 200,
My hours
another
will go
$100
up
bucks.
before that.
Oh crap!
You guys are watching me.
It's a work car. Yeah, look, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Wrong
Oh,
channel.
that's from Sean?
Oh.
Yeah.
Fine, the rest of you's gonna have one too. I'd give you a double, but I'm holding the camera. Love you guys, really do. Thank you for your support. That means a lot to me, and I know for a fact it means a lot to Courtney because she is constantly ringing me. But
Oh, I check it every 10 minutes.
It's great because now I get to speak to Courtney during the week as well. Often I don't, so not all the time. So yeah, this is awesome. You know, I get to speak to her like 5 or 6 times a day. Oh, it's crazy.
Hey,
But-
you did the intro to this video. I'm doing the outro.
Hey, what?
I'm doing. You know how you did the intro? How you do it on Aussie? Oh, precious.
Anyway,
I say. Oh yeah, go.
look, thank you guys. Yeah, and we'll see you in the next one.
And thank you. Love you. Bye.
Yep. See ya.